Hey there. Happy day to everyone. Hope everyone is doing great whenever you are watching this. I'm going to do an easy one today. It's something that looks kind of cool, so I thought I would do it. So let's get started. When I originally did this, I did it in shades of blue and green, but I've done so much blue and green this week, I decided to change it up. Maybe go a little fall colory. These I just got because of my alcohol ink addiction. I'm an alcohol ink. That was dumb, sorry. So these are Pius brand alcohol inks, and they come in sets of 4 per whatever color they are. So this is a mix of the brown set and the red set. I just took a couple from each of them. So we're gonna see how that turns out. I haven't got a clue. So I have my translucent rolled out onto a 2, and over here I have a white sheet, and that's rolled out onto a 4, and we'll get to that in a minute. So I'm just going to, long ways, I'm going to paint stripes going up. You can do it down, you can do it up. So this color is Latte. Gonna dab a little bit on my brush and paint a stripe. And that's a pretty color. So I'm gonna, and then I'm just gonna wipe off in between each color. This color is coral. And I don't think I've used it yet, so we'll see what it looks like together. Very pretty. Gorgeous, actually. Ooh, I like that a lot. And the next one is Stone. I just did my nose drop, so it's a little drainy. Sorry, I'll be a little coffee. I should have waited a little bit. This is Stone. That's pretty too. And I'm gonna let these bleed into each other. I'm not too upset about that. I might go over that coral though when these dry because it was so pretty. This is Petal. And I'll put a link to these. I did get them on Amazon, so you should be able to find them. That's pretty too. These are gorgeous colors, you guys. I ordered the red set, the brown set, and the green set. And they have a blue set. And that might be it. I'm not sure. And this is Spice. Which is also really pretty. They're pretty similar in colors. A little bit of a variation. And then I'm going to go through and just do them again. Back to Latte. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to do Coral. Mix it up a little bit because I didn't want to put that brown right next to the brown. But obviously you can do whatever you desire. This is so pretty. I already have an idea up in my head of something else to make with this. need to turn my fan on. I hope, well, let me turn it lower. Okay. I'm gonna go back to latte. And then I'm gonna do that stone color. And I'm gonna let that be the last one. I'll go back over it down here too, because it kind of disappeared. Okay, so I'm loving that. I don't know what this setting that is. Okay, I just didn't want it to be too loud for you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry for a minute, and I'm gonna put you guys on pause. I'll be right back. Okay, I ended up dabbing it a little bit to help it along. This white is rolled out onto a 4, and I'm just gonna place this right on top. It looks like it's not big enough, so I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit. Still isn't, but I'll just cut off some. Actually, I'll just leave it. Okay, so now we're gonna take this, and I'm gonna roll it on a 2, going this way, the long ways. And then I'm gonna roll it on a 3. Same direction, this long ways. So you got a nice long strip. And now I'm just gonna roll it up. Roll it out a little longish. It depends on what kind of pattern you want as to how far you're gonna roll this out. I'm gonna do it about like this. So it's about 6 inches or so. And then we're gonna twist. Now you don't wanna twist too much unless that's the pattern you're gonna want, and you'll understand what I'm talking about here in a minute. But twist it out all the way to the end. And that's about all I'm gonna do with mine. I'm not gonna do it too tight. And then you wanna start squeezing it back in on itself. Like so, and then we're going to just flatten it down like this. Just want to get these ends kind of blunt. Okay, so we're going to flatten it so you have a little block like this, and then we're going to cut. We're going to cut down into it this way. And that's how it's gonna look. And you guys have probably seen this before, but I think it's fun, so I wanted to do it. And maybe give you a new idea, but it makes a really cool pattern. So I have this white rolled out onto a 2, and I'm just gonna lay them in there. You can lay them however you'd like. If you want to go kind of different directions or anything, I'm going to lay mine straight across because that's just what I want to do. Decide which side you want. I'm gonna change it up a little bit so everybody's not right next to each other. You just lay these in. I like that one. For sure, for sure. This guy's a little fat. I'm gonna lay him here. Bring this one up a little bit. Excuse me. Now these are a little fat. So I'm gonna roll them a little bit like this, because I am gonna put them through the pasta machine, but they're fat. So I'm gonna start at a 0, which is my thickest on my Atlas 150, because I don't want to distort it. So I'm gonna roll it this way on a 0. These colors are fantastic. And you know what? I think I'm just going to keep it at a 0, because I do like how that turned out. I don't have any lines or anything, so this is perfect. I'm going to leave it like this. It's going to be thick, but I like how it looks. So, gotta make some hair clips, and I think I'll make a pendant. And that's all I'm going to do right now. So let me find a good place. Do I want them like this? Do I want them like that? Do I want them like that? I think I'll do kind of like this. These browns are really pretty and green. I want these kind of to be the same. Okay. And then a pendant. Let's see. Kind of like how that looks. I kind of like how that looks. And that piece is really cool. I'm going to do that. Okay. I'm going to save this for later. So this is how pretty that looks. You can see. And with the translucent, I did them earlier. The blue green here, I'll even show you because I'm getting ready to bake them. I can. I did these on translucent, but I don't think it matters. I think the white is fine. And I covet my translucent clay, so I kind of wanted to save it. So this is cool. It almost looks like wood. These colors are so good. So I'm going to go ahead and bake these. 275 for, I've been doing 35 minutes. I think I've told you guys that, and it seems to be working out just fine. So I'm going to bake them, and then I'll be back and show you how they look. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. So I made these, I resined them, as you can see. And I made them hair clips. I think that these would be amazing if you're a sander, which I am not. They would be so much more depth. There's a lot of depth in these. I made a necklace too. Oop. And you can see how that looks. But there's so much depth in these. They're so pretty because of the translucent. And then just painting across or doing the alcohol ink across the top. So give these a try. Don't forget to join Happy Place Studio Facebook page to show off your stuff and tell us what you're doing and what you're selling and where you are and all that other fun stuff. TraceClay.com for Trace Clay Spray, and if you want to buy any of this stuff. Thanks for watching. You will see me Monday. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.